Hey, this is Ace the Real IntellectualRadio.com. I got my girl to bang, bang, bang in the building.
5 seconds, 2 minutes, y'all.
Hey, before we get started, I wanted to say something, about dignity and respect. So before I get into it, I had to go Google of dignity and respect.
Oh,
All right, dignity, the state or qualities of being worthy of honor or respect. Then respect says admiration from someone or something elected by their abilities or qualities or achievements. Now, let me tell you something. I had a situation. It only takes you. Y'all know how I've been doing. I'm almost going on 4 years, almost 4 years, Wanda, with this radio show. And everything I say on the radio, everything that I have tried, and I always try to inspire other people not to follow in the footsteps that I had to go through first and foremost.
okay.
I put my life on Front Street to let you know I've been through the struggle. I am you. Hey Tasha, how you doing? I've been through the struggle. I've been through the trials and tribulations. And when you have someone in your circle, because they don't get like shares of the admiration of dignity and respect, they tends to put other people down or throw shade or hate or throw poison
to
other people, so people can look at you in a different light. And it only takes you 2.2 seconds
to go from 0 to 1,000.
And that and I'm not feeling that, because I worked hard
to get where you at.
Exactly. And for someone to try to desecrate my name or desecrate my dignity and my respect, I had to really think about it, and because I was at a point where I could have took it
and went a different way.
I'm not gonna just say we.
Okay.
It's two mindsets. You feel me? We could have took it to a whole nother level, and I try to fall back in that trap again, because once you in it, it ain't no coming back from it. And I've been through the storm, I've been through struggles, I've been through everything. And I thank God that I have the mind to think, because back then I wasn't really thinking. I'm just the reactor.
But this is the thing now. We're into progression.
Exactly.
A lot of people that grew up in Robert Taylor with us, they're not into progression. It's cool to crack the jokes. It's cool to do I'm so hood. All of that is cool. But at the end of the day, we're into progression. We're into building. We're becoming better, productive members of society. We want people to look at us like, man, Bang 'em Up come from here. Ace the Real come from here. But look what they are doing with their life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's given much is required. Anytime that the Lord bless you with something, you want to make sure that you don't get so stuck up in the ways of your living that you have forgot all that God has done for you. So we're doing progression. We're leaving all these people behind us that don't believe in doing right, that don't believe that God is able, that don't believe in doing anything but causing ruckus. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure, everybody can go from 0 to 1,000. I think I go from 0 to 7,000. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm too cute to be out here fighting. Listen, I'm delicious and nutritious. It looks like I want anybody scratching on me.
I wanna throw a personal shout out to some of my guys. I don't want to put their names out there unless I get authorization anyway, but they actually talk to me. I want to give a shout out to my little brother and Fat Rat, Leonard Kimball and Ernest Wright. Them two brothers, they pulled my coattail last night. And then these brothers that hit me in my inbox all the way from Cabrini Green to North Carolina, from Minnesota, uh, some of everybody,
We're
just give
telling you that we're going a different way.
when
We're
we going a
progressing.
different way. And
We're going
Ace,
a
don't
different
let
way.
that take your joy, your spirit, and the things that you have,
Okay.
you know, um, you know, take
Your
you back to where you used to be.
joy.
So, Phylon, you already know, brother. I love you, man. I
Amen.
love all them brothers that really reached out just to tap my shoulder to give me. If it wasn't knowledge, it was words of encouragement,
Absolutely.
and that's what it's all about: love, respect, dignity. So I really appreciate y'all tapping my shoulders and keeping me on that straight and narrow way. And also the brothers that say that let me. I don't want to get emotional. Like,
You know what? If you get to crying on here, I'm gonna drop a tear. You know I'm a little
no,
crybaby.
because what made me feel good is
Amen.
the brother says to me, he said, Ace, you inspired me to do
Whoa.
certain things.
Yes.
Wanda know from day one, I always said if I just change one life,
If I can
I
just
get
help
my
one
job. Right or
somebody.
wrong, Wanda. I say
Absolutely.
I don't do this to just try to be on the radio and just to act a fool. I do this for me.
And we're doing it to uplift,
Exactly.
people. We're here
So,
to uplift Robert Taylor and to let people know that we're on
y'all know.
progression. Y'all know what it is. Ace the Real is so emotional right now. I love my boo boo. And he didn't tell me how fine I was today. So I don't know if I'm his little boo for 55 seconds and 2 minutes.
You know you my side chick for 55 seconds.
I need to hear.
I got all choked up.
I need to hear.
Yeah, 55
seconds. 55 minutes and 2
I see you. I
seconds.
see Darius. I see you out there. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that dignity and respect out there because at the end of the day,
that's all that we're reaching for.
Yeah, we grown men, we grown women, and because you don't get the shares and likes, do something that's productive to the community, to your brothers and sisters. Do something besides pillow talk in people's inboxes, and then thinking every woman in this world wants you. You know what I'm saying? And disrespecting the sisters and disrespecting brothers, telling them who they ain't, and when you don't know who you are.
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying? Find your identity. You know what I'm saying? Find something that's creative for you.
No, but this is the key with real life, and this is the key. Listen, everybody can't go, you guys. I don't know why y'all continue to carry all these bag ladies and bag men's with you. Everybody can't go. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If people do not want to act right, people do not want to act accordingly, people do not want to grow, nobody wants to do better, nobody wants to have A1 credit, leave them people behind.
You feel me?
Everybody can't go. I'm sorry, boo boo. Yes, we was friends as kids, but you can't go where God is taking me today.
Exactly. You got to find your own path.
And them gentlemen that you're talking about, they can't go where God is taking you today. So we through with this issue. Everybody can't go because Bang 'em Up said so.
And on that note, we going safe way into the cup of the day.
Yo, okay, listen to this. Y'all ready for me? Because y'all know I'm so fine today. Jesus. Drinking Project water, y'all. If you ain't never drunk no Project water, ain't no sugar bread, you can't look like this. You got to done been through something to get to something. Okay. Now, what I do want to stop before I go with Gump for the day, this young man did not come last week, so we didn't do our show last week.
Right.
So what I had for last week, I want to acknowledge 2 issues that happened in Chicago that has made us a better city. Because this has happened, it has brought awareness to different things that we need to have awareness to.
Okay.
We'll start with justice for Kanika.
Kanika Jenkins?
Justice for Kanika Jenkins was 2 years ago, you guys, October the 17th, 2019. A lot of you guys know that I was out there at the march blowing my whistles. Justice for Kanika. I love that the mother did release the pictures and the different things. I love that she left the lawyers that she did have because they didn't bring the awareness that needed to bring. A lot of people was upset that she released the pictures, but I loved it that she did because that brought international attention to them devils in Rosemont, Illinois.
Mhm.
Y'all, Crown Plaza. I call it Crime Plaza.
Mhm.
1955. Mabel Till Mobley brought awareness to things that was happening to her son Emmett Till. It's a street named after him on 71st and State Street.
Mhm.
So anytime that someone is murdered and different things of this happen in Chicago, we want to bring international attention everywhere. This is not just for Chicago. This is to let New York know what's going on. Detroit, London, everybody. So absolutely for that, justice for Kanika. I'm absolutely still praying for her mother, Teresa Martin. And October the 20th, 2014, you guys, that was the day that Laquan McDonald was shot 16 times by convicted Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke, the murderer. All right. Laquan McDonald's murder helped transform our city. And I want to also give kudos to William Calloway, because William Calloway is the one that had them release them tapes. This is how we know the things that we know here in Chicago. I want y'all to put Purple Hearts out all over the world for justice for Kanika. We want to absolutely uplift Laquan McDonald's extended family up in prayer, and because the struggle continues. The only thing that we have that we did wrong is we were born black. Anything other than that, we have not done anything wrong. One more thing that I want to say for October the 17th, 2019, I want to also lift up the family of our sir Elijah Cummings.
Yes,
we
sir.
lost a giant, and now the stakes are higher than ever. We should all exhibit a very last fraction of his passion and strength that he had for his people. And absolutely, we want to send condolences because he was buried a few days ago. And I am so in love. I know a lot of people talk about Malcolm X. We talk about Martin Luther King, but Elijah Cummings
he was a beast.
was a beast. He was a man of my heart, after my heart. He's for the black people, for the struggle. And absolutely, he didn't let these people run a charade up in the House of Representatives. So absolutely justice for Kanika. We still want justice for Laquan McDonald, even though they gave us a little small justice. But also, we tip our hats today to Lyman's, the representative that was showing enough. He was our folk. You get it? He was one of our folk. Yeah. So now we're doing. We got to get these gumps of the day out the way.
Ooh, gump of the day.
And baby, the first gump, I know this is y'all boy, this is y'all friend, but Mr. When we make love.
When I deserve.
Mr. Baby, I deserve it. Tank gets gump of the day, y'all.
Ooh.
Low down dirty dog. Low down dirty dog. Never in the history of niggerism have I ever heard a black man say, a straight black man, say that another straight man, this is alleged now, you know, he tried to clear it up on 2 shows, trying to clear it up. But Tank said that if you suck on a man's cucumber,
you see the cucumber in there.
Wait, the Facebook move.
Wait a minute.
My Facebook move. Let me see why they turned me off. That's a low down dirty dog. Facebook took me off my thing. Anyway. How do I get back on my... Okay, y'all, anyway.
Go out of that.
Go out and do what? It still say I'm live. Low down dirty Facebook. I ain't even touch my phone.
Touch the screen and what it says.
Wait a minute. It say live.
You come up out of that. Just come on.
Come out.
All the way out.
I'm all the way out, y'all. They low down dirty.
Okay. Now go back to live.
Yeah, dirty dogs.
Go back.
Wait, y'all. Yeah. I gotta go back live, cuz.
Oh yeah,
Tank them done cut me off.
There.
Tank said that allegedly a straight man had told him, I don't know if he was saying allegedly, but he was talking to a black man that he knew, this is alleged now, that he knew the man had sucked on another man's cucumber once, right?
He said
And
it in
he
that
he
game.
didn't really know if he really liked it sucking on the cucumber. So he went back and sucked on the cucumber again,
Mm-hmm.
on another man's cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Tank said, if you suck on a man's cucumber twice and decide that the taste ain't good for you, that does not mean you gay.
Oh no, that's you.
My problem with Hollywood is y'all really trying to fit in today. Y'all really trying to fit in with the LGBTQ LMNOP community. Y'all know what is right. Y'all know what is wrong. And God is looking down at us and he's going to judge us accordingly for this mess that we pulling on down here.
Mm-hmm.
You saying to me, Tank, a newly married man, that a straight man is sitting talking to another straight man, and the man tells him that because I done sucked on another man's cucumber twice, I ain't gay because I ain't like the taste. What was you trying to figure out after the first taste?
Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have had even an assumption to even go down there.
Oh my
That's
God.
uncharted waters for a straight guy.
I mean, women, they taking all the women jobs.
Ooh.
They taking all of the
I
women
wish we had
jobs. I don't know what's going on.
You know.
Okay, now listen, I got to get this other little rat today. The
Mm.
other gump of the day
Mm-hmm.
go to the woman I told y'all do not like black people. And y'all think I be lying.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Gail King get the next gump of the day.
Gail King.
Gail King said, wait, I wrote it down, that she would not address the Mount Laura situation. But she broke her neck to address the R. Kelly situation. Wait a minute. So, if the white people do something wrong, you don't want to do a big interview for them, Gail King. But if the African American male do something wrong, you want to tell everybody, Robert, why you ain't doing Mount Laura and all these other people, Kevin Spacey and all of these different people? This why I tell y'all, just because Epstein and everybody, just because they are our skin folk does not mean they are our kinfolk. Gail King is a low down, dirty dog. If I ever see her, I may go to jail because she needs to be slapped. Some black people that be out here putting on the farce like they really for our people need to be straight slapped. So she gets one. And then y'all know Donald Trump is on his way out the door.
Oh.
I mean, listen, the man that went into that meeting for 4-5 hours, he done blew the investigation
away.
They
was trying to go mob action. It's like, we're going in there. And you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, I tell y'all what, I think this impeachment gonna go through now. I think we rid of the clown. So you guys, the gump of the day is, and ladies, any man that you are dating, if he tells you that, baby, right now, I'm not into you, I want to go suck on a man's cucumber twice to find out if I'm not gay or gay, leave him where he at in the alley, okay? Because any man, straight man that is sitting listening to another alleged straight man say, oh, I suck. No, what straight man is listening to another man tell him about sucking on another man's cucumber? Y'all better quit playing with us. I know y'all all want to be a part of the little rainbow they got going on. But I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want no man that's undecisive. I don't want no man that he messing with Ricky and now he over here talking to Cheryl. No, boo-boo, go over there with your mama. If you want to get somebody AIDS or herpes simplex 10, give it to your mama.
A mono.
You know
what I'm saying? But you know what? But that the talk about the Trump deal. He made a statement last week saying that
what?
It's he said this is a lynching.
Oh, yeah. He ain't never been, he don't even know what lynching is.
Right. He said this is a lynching. I mean, here it is. Right now, today, 2019, you still hear stories where a black man was in a park hanging with a noose around his neck.
Absolutely.
You still see when people are protesting, they running with a dowel hanging from somebody's house. You actually see the N-word go home If you don't like it, go back to Africa and this,
Mm-hmm.
okay. But at the end of the day, if I go back to Africa, I want my 400 acres and my 40 mules.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for us building this United States that you call the free state, you're still Walker's Mountain, where you hit people over the head with them
Club.
them elephant bones. That's what they
The
made
Billy Club.
you know what I'm saying? And you sodomizing and raping the babies that you saw your wife have. So do
Woo!
not try to desecrate uh, a black hue man. And
Mm.
when I say hue, I'm talking about HUE. You know what I'm saying? Man. They ain't said nothing about Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? But don't make it a race thing. My thing is, Donald Trump, you out. Use the gum.
Well, he think
You
he
been,
still got a chance though.
no, he ain't
He
got
got a
no.
couple of fools that's still following him, but we got to get them all the way up out of there. And if this impeachment go through, well, when it go through, we doing really good, Black America.
Yes, we are. Because you know why? Because we got some Republicans that was for Trump flipping on him. You know what I'm saying? They flipping on him hard. And right now, we are he doubled down on them people in the over there in that foreign country. He sent the troops back over there when he put the troops out,
Mm-hmm.
and the ISIS people was blowing up everybody, and people and babies and dying and everything. You know, you starting to see him double down, but he walk around like he's wearing a dictatorship crown, which he just don't know. As soon as he come up out of office, he going to handcuffs. That's all I got to say about
Absolutely.
that.
What time is it, beautiful?
It's about that time.
Okay, well, come on, let's roll.
Hey, let me get the introduction. All right, now, people, we got my girl Bang Bang, the IR reporter with the Lori Lightfoot report card. Do your thing, baby. 55 minutes, 2 seconds.
You just love your boo, don't you? Lori, Lori, Lori Lightfoot. I'm just I'm speechless today. I'm speechless because Jesse Sharkey and Stacey Davis Gates have gave her the flux all week. It's been 2 weeks. How long have our kids been out of school? I know they've been out. It's been 2 weeks. Coming this Thursday. This Thursday will be 2 weeks. Lori Lightfoot. I wish I knew your middle name. It got to be Lori Elizabeth. Because only somebody whose name is Elizabeth is always on some bullshit. Lori Elizabeth Lightfoot. I'm going to give her a middle name, y'all. Lori, I don't have a problem with my kids at home because, they cleaning up really good. They washing my walls. Thank the Lord for kids. Anybody that's trying to run the streets, y'all got the wrong attitude. We're going to set my children, even though school has been out, they have not missed school because I have a homework assignment books that I went to Dollar Tree and bought for the grade levels that they're in, and they sit at the table 2 hours, and we do workbooks, math and reading. I don't know where y'all come from. I just come from the projects, okay? I'm from the hood. My kids still needs to learn. I'm not affected by the strike. The reason why I'm not affected is because they are fighting for key things that need to be done. A lot of y'all will say, in the strike, send my kids back to school. Right. That's because y'all don't care nothing about them kids. No way. How can your kids learn with 43 kids in one classroom?
That's right.
I know my son is 9 years old. To me, he's not learning with 43 kids in one classroom. They're fighting for that. They're fighting for nurses to be at the school every day.
SEIU.
They're fighting for counselors, social workers, and it is great what they're fighting for because when you have autistic children, they do need counselors there because people do bully these children and different things of the nature. So Jesse Sharkey, Stacey Davis Gates is a beast in these streets. CTU. Wait.
SEIU.
And what they said to that made a lot of sense to me. One day longer, one day stronger. One day longer, one day stronger. They need a support staff. The class sizes 45 students. How can your child, which is 8 or 9 or 15 or 22, learn when the teacher can't even keep up with 20 kids? You get it? We need the nurses. We need the counselors. Now, Lori Lightfoot, I mean, since you ain't going to put no perm in your hair, let me just go and straighten you out right quick. You know, everything that you're doing is inadequate. This strike has lasted longer than any Chicago public school strike, which makes you look like a damn fool, right? You're mishandling the TIF money. You don't want to give CTU nothing, but you had the audacity to go in the TIF money to fix your office. That's wrong. The allocation of funds, y'all sending all this money over there to Lincoln Park. Y'all can stop all the building to that and give these teachers this money. Another thing that y'all done did
Fair
wrong.
housing, wasn't it?
We ain't worrying about the housing, because if you didn't learn nothing, you ain't going to be able to fill out the application for the apartment no way.
Exactly.
Now, y'all got to shut down the Lincoln Park construction that y'all doing. The allocation of funds that you have moved around. How I know y'all move this money around? Because they steady fixing streets and it's finna be the day of the winter. All them streets should have been fixed way, way long ago, 10 years ago. Y'all move the money around, put some in your pocket, put some in your cousin them pocket. We get all of that. But what we need now is for you to do is to take them box of briefs off. Okay? We need you to be a woman of your word. And to do what you said you was going to do, that what got you elected. Because now all you're showing Chicago is that we should have went with Prep Winkle. I keep telling y'all that these people will lie to you and tell you what they need to tell you to get into these offices. Now, then somebody said in Lori's defense, this is what somebody else, I call them a damn fool. They said, well, y'all can't put everything on Lori because Daley messed it up, and Daley messed it up for Rom. Now, whatever Rom messed up, he messed it up for Lori. Now, this is my thing to all you damn fools. Whenever you're running for election, you already know that if you take that oath, if you take that job, if you decide to go get them 12,000 signatures, right? You get these people out on these corners to get these signatures, to get your name on the ballot. You know that whatever problem that Richard J. Daley did, whatever problem that Rahm Emanuel did, all of them problems trickle down to you. Exactly. So if you did not want the job, if you did not know how to count 2 + 2 is 4, you had no business taking the job. So that's my point with that. And then for you to be a whistleblower, no, she doing Tekashi 6ix9ine now. Throwing Eddie under the bus. Ooh. Eddie told you, look, Lori, he trying to be transparent to your low down dirty butt. Right? You gonna throw Eddie under the bus and say, well, Eddie did have some drinks. He needs you to tell them people that they were doing an investigation. He opened up to say they did an investigation. Lori Lightfoot basically said, shit, he shouted had some drinks. He said he was at a party. If the man drink before, we know he had something to drink. Okay, he passed out at the wheel. You ain't have to Tekashi 6ix9ine dude like that. Now, the police saying they have no confidence in this man, right? Get them Caucasian people out your ear, man. Come on, Lori. You out here bad, man. You come in the office. Oh, she only been there a few months. She go do better. I don't know how, man. You doing Tekashi 6ix9ine. You got our kids out here. I mean, we're lying to gunfire. You steady building Lincoln Park. Y'all ain't helping the homeless. We ain't got nothing to eat. At least we'd have had a sugar tax or something on us with Prep Winkle. You know, I mean, my kids ain't learning nothing. Come on. All my kids learning is how to wash these walls up in my house, because I do believe in getting that
Mr.
bucket.
Miyagi, I'm there. Wash on. Wash on.
So, Lori, listen, we through playing with you today, Lori Lightfoot. You know what I'm saying? You ran this whole ticket of transparency. You ran this whole ticket that you are the best candidate, that you can do this, you can do that. And the only thing that I know that you've been doing for show is collecting all them mother rolling money.
Mother really, really.
I can't cuss y'all, so I got to sweeten it up like the project people do.
With the
You've
Kool-Aid.
been you've been selling us Kool-Aid with no sugar, peanut butter with no jelly,
Jelly.
ham with no burger,
Cheese.
with
Mac.
no toast,
No, look. Mac with no cheese.
mac with no cheese. Lori. And I tried to be in your corner, because I was gonna vote for Prep Winkle, right? I just said no, give a lady a chance.
Mhm.
I gave you a chance, and you made me look like a whole damn fool, Lori. Listen, I ain't really tripping about the kids out because Stacey Davis Gates, if you see this, I'm with you, my African American sister. I am with
Mhm.
you. Absolutely. CTU. I'm blowing my horns at every school, every high school, every grammar school that I pass because this fight is the fight of our lives. A lot of y'all don't see what they're trying to do. That's because y'all don't give a damn.
Right.
Y'all don't see
Right.
because y'all don't have number one kid.
Right.
Y'all don't have but two kids. All y'all kids out of high school. All y'all kids in college. But what they are doing is making sure that these 45 classrooms for fifth grade and third grade and kindergarten that they no longer exist. What they're doing is when your kids are falling out on the school ground and choking in the lunchroom, that there is a nurse that can take care of your students.
Mhm.
What they are doing is the future.
Mhm.
And sure, they could take a 5-year deal and let Lori get out of office and let another mayor get in and run a whole nother lie. What Lori did wrong, she wrote them a letter. She didn't say it in their face. She wrote Jesse Sharkey a letter and say, well, you know what? I ain't getting y'all nothing else. Y'all gonna take what I give y'all, whatever, whatever. And that is not how you do business.
Mhm.
That is not how you're going to ensure that our children can be productive members of society. Sure, your little daughter doing good because she go to
A
Walter
private.
Payton.
Yes, you.
Yeah, it ain't affecting you, Ugmo, because your daughter's at Walter Payton. But this is what I'm saying. We're electing people. Y'all have to watch who we are electing. These officials don't care nothing about us.
Mhm.
They see right through us.
Mhm.
And I see right through all that. You ain't got Maybelline on. I see through all that. Oh, you ain't got CoverGirl on. I see through all them razor burns and all of that. Okay? I see through all of that. And I want you to get back to the bargaining table and stop trying to. This is not a dictatorship. Y'all are supposed to be working together for the good of the Chicago public schools, high schools, and for our children that are losing out every day. Sure, they're not being murdered because they're stuck in their home,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Where they may not have nothing to eat. Do you know that meal that them children were eating for breakfast and for lunch may be the only meal that they eat every day?
That's right.
So while all of y'all that ain't no parents, y'all kids done graduated, and y'all so ignorant and so stupid, back up from talking because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. This is the battle of our lives. This is the battle to make our children productive members of society. And right now, the way I'm looking at Lori little daughter at school every day. So she don't care nothing about black people just because they are skin folk don't mean they are kinfolk. Lori,
Mm.
I'm so tired of talking to you. I mean, grab your
Oh.
phone, baby. I'm knocking everything down. I mean, I don't even know what to give her no more. I mean, because I keep her where she at and she still ain't doing right.
Right.
I mean, and I know y'all watching my broadcast because every time I say something, somebody do something that I say on the broadcast. Even TD Jakes.
Mm.
I said that he wasn't there talking about nothing that happened in Dallas. Why the next day I get off Monday morning, he was on there at the girl funeral finna officiate the funeral.
Yes.
Y'all watching this, so I know this is viral. Y'all quit playing like I ain't the SHIT in the city.
Mm.
But Lori, what CTU give you? A bang 'em up slap,
Mhm.
right? And because our kids have been out of school
Mm.
and you don't give a flying FUCK because you want to show them that you are the mayor of the city of Chicago, which is we're losing hands down because of your dictatorship and your ruler that you have poured out on us, you get 3 funky Fs. She get 3 funky Fs.
Furious.
Furious, funky, flimsy,
Yeah.
Fake. Fake. You are so fake, baby. I can see all through you, boo. They even got a Halloween costume. Did y'all see the Halloween costume they got with the wig, the salt and pepper wig for Lori for Halloween? Please don't nobody dress up like that fool up here got our kids out of school and her daughter going to school every day. And you don't know how many children in Chicago needed that breakfast. How many children that needed that lunch? How many kids that needed them little crackers? Y'all, listen, I'm looking at a whole different picture than what y'all looking at. That probably was the only meal that these kids were eating every day. All the displaced children, all the people that are homeless, that's living in their cars, living in the park. Where are these children at today? So we're thankful that CTA is giving out free rides to all CPS students that if this family is displaced, we can let these people on the train, on the buses for free, and maybe they can go to sleep there. Because Lori Lightfoot don't care about our people today. And I don't care nothing about if you ever meet me, my words never change because I'm straight from the streets, straight from the hood. And you know how they say it, I ain't up to no good. So never run up on Bang 'em Up because I will not change my tone. I am not a yes woman. I'm going to tell you guys what you need to hear. Lori Lightfoot does not care about our children. Lori Lightfoot does not care about the homeless children of Chicago. She does not care about if these children have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All she cares about is proving a point to CTU.
And that is.
Yeah.
That is the IR reporter, Miss Bang, Bang,
Bang 'em
Bang.
up.
55 minutes, 2 seconds. Side chick. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. So on that note, I got to tell you,
Wow.
it's time for, we can't wait on anybody else. We have to do it ourselves. So on that note, me and Bang 'em Up is doing
Hoodies for the homeless, everybody.
Hoodies for the homeless. We got until the 6th, right?
December the 7th is my 49th birthday, you guys. We're doing hoodies for the homeless. Me and Ace the Real. I don't know where all of these lovely people at that told Bang 'em Up a month ago that they have a hoodie for me. You guys can inbox me. You can call my cell phone, the people that have my cell phone. But absolutely inbox me. I don't want no inboxes, baby. Can I take you out? I just want an inbox, baby. I got 3 hoodies for you. Okay. So absolutely, we're doing hoodies for the homeless. And if the weather does not permit, if it gets colder before December the 7th, we're gonna go out there earlier because I don't want to wait 5 more days because it's my birthday. If it's December the 1st or November the 30th, it is absolutely cold. We're gonna go out there and talk to these people. My cousin Joe Lewis, they go out there every Friday. But I know on 51st and Wentworth, there's a young lady now feeding them soup or different things every day at 10:30 at night. So we thank God for the young lady. I just saw that on my green page. But only what you do for Christ will last. And only what you do for the lesser of God's people is what God is going to look down on you at. You get what I'm saying? So I know a lot of y'all think y'all too good to go out there and say a prayer with these people and hold their hands, but I'm not too good because I can't lose with the stuff I use, and what I use is the love that God has given me, that agape love. And regardless, if people walk away and go astray, I have done what I'm here to do, and that is to seek out God's people, to feed his lamb, feed his sheep. And to much is given, much is required. I cannot stress that enough to you guys, that God is looking down at us. And I know when he looked at Cheryl, that he is very pleased, you guys. So I want you guys to unharden your hearts, unharden them pockets that you get, and I want you guys
And buy a hoodie. And matter of
absolutely.
fact,
My brother is on here, Andre Williams. I'm waiting on you. I need about 3, 4 hoodies. I want black hoodies or navy blue. The reason I do not want the gray and the white and the yellow is because these people are homeless. They're laying on the concrete ground. And if they getting up with a gray hoodie or a white hoodie, the hoodies are going to be dirty. Okay. So we want to make them feel good about that. Listen, that there is light at the end of this tunnel. Though it may be dark right now, God is still there. And once you lose faith in God, you have lost everything. You get it?
Mm.
If I lost everything and still got Jesus, that's enough to start all over again. So we're doing hoodies for the homeless.
Homeless.
I mean, I need 53rd to stand up. I need the Ickies. I need the Hillers. I
Mhm.
need everybody that's from 53rd to 23rd state to the lake. Everybody under the
If
sound
you
of
can
my
go to
voice.
a strip club or try to promote strip parties,
Yes,
you can sit here and give me one hoodie. Even some of the old coats that you got in your house, wash them, hang them up.
absolutely.
I
And I
we
am taking used hoodies, you
I'm
guys.
taking used hoodies as long as they clean. I'm taking used coats. I got about 4 coats at my house, and I'm asking my union representatives and union stewards and my comrades of
Yes,
SEIU stand up for me and get me some hoodies for the homeless and let them know we not just fighting for the cause for CTA. We also fighting for the homeless people too. It's time
absolutely.
for all of us to band hands,
Absolutely.
you know.
Absolutely.
And I'm also, if you can, make a big pot of chili. I don't care what I have to do to come and get it.
Or
If
we can
y'all
go get some Subway
with
sandwiches. We can do
Subway,
something. Yeah.
something, I don't care if it was butter and bread, peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Oh,
My
Jesus.
auntie
Thank you.
Mary Wright, she just sent me 15 bags of they are
Toothpaste, toothbrushes,
yes.
daily
She,
necessities.
she called them survival bags. They also got a scub cap and a pair of gloves. You know what I'm saying? The hygienes, the deodorant. She done that. I got that in the box, hidden away, so won't nothing get on it. So when we give them the hoodies and the coats, we also giving them a survival bag. If y'all got
Amen.
survival bags, y'all want to help. It could be a pack of Roman noodles, a can of soup, something just showing that we caring. And you know what? We need to send letters to Springfield and Lori Lightfoot. You got 51 schools that's being dilapidated because it's unused.
And them people
And
can live in these
and they
schools.
can live in
That's
there.
right.
They don't have to be in the classroom area, but they got the
They
gym
got the
room.
gym room. They got the lunchroom. Absolutely. Chicago has closed at 50 schools.
Mm.
And absolutely 15 of these schools can house the homeless. We lost so many homeless people that died because of the frigid weather. And I don't know what y'all are trying to do, but I'm trying to save God's people. A lot of y'all think y'all going to heaven, but
Mhm.
y'all gonna bust hell wide open.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
telling you now. So I don't care nothing about how good you sing in the choir and how good the preacher preach. If
Mm,
your pastor ain't
mm,
out there trying to look after God's people, his lambs and his sheep, y'all all gonna bust hell wide open. I'm
mhm.
just gonna bust up.
And so, like I say, it's cool if we can band hands together and lend a helping hand.
Amen.
So, on the 6th, if before the 6th, if y'all can get up with me and bang them up, I got my social club 9420. I mean 942 East 100. I mean 942 East 79th Street. It's called Yules. We named it after one of our fallen soldiers. If y'all want to come and call me and let me know that you'll meet me over there or whatever, y'all could come there and I could put them up into the social event shop and we could do it from there. Pretty soon we're gonna be feeding homeless people from out of the Yule spot
Hmm.
every Sunday. We start next month. Hopefully, we can start it right after Christmas. I mean, right after no Thanksgiving, because we want to do something for Thanksgiving. If y'all wanna donate a meal like a couple of days before Thanksgiving, we'll feed the homeless where I can set up the tables. I got to give a shout out to the Morris American brothers that's on 79th and the Israelite brothers that's my neighbors. They all in. Only thing they need to know is when. So if I can go to other spiritual units to ask them for a hand, I'm asking my brothers and sisters that know me and that respects me and love me as who I am, not what I used to be. Help me out do this. It ain't for me. I don't need your money. I need I
Absolutely.
need y'all to just buy one hoodie,
One
give
hoodie.
it to me, or make a pot of chili. Them old beans that y'all got up, them red beans that y'all got in there,
The
fry,
good kidney beans.
them good, what I'm saying, beans. If y'all want to put a little spaghetti in it, that's fine. But
Chili Mac.
you got some, the cheap turkey ground. Hook it up, season it up. Just one bowl of chili will put a smile on a homeless person face for a
Absolutely.
lifetime.
Now y'all can laugh if you want, cause you know you can be up today and one false move, you could be down tomorrow.
Yeah.
So listen, I don't know about what the rest of y'all gonna do. You know how the song is be like, I don't know what you come to do, but I come to serve the Lord. So listen, feed God's lamb, feed God's sheep. This is all I'm doing every year. And God is gonna get the glory. It is not for to uplift, bang them up.
Mhm.
Because he got me so high already that I can't go no higher. So listen, this is to uplift God's people and to let these fallen people know that I'm not going to look down at you. When I'm looking down at you, it's to hold my hand out to lift you up. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm holding my hand out, baby, to lift up the people, to pick them up off the ground, to shake them off, brush them off, and let them know God is still able to do it, even when it don't even look like that God is there. God is still there carrying you through it, and he's going to be there to the bitter end. So,
Hey, somebody
hoodies for the
sent you a
homeless.
I'm sorry on my page. DJ Tello Williams, he said, I'm sorry, bang
Turn
them up.
him around.
Oh, there you go at the bottom. Look at
You telling me you sorry? Tello, that is so beautiful. But did you take my picture down?
it.
You know, you can't tell me you sorry and you got my picture up, okay? So I love you, Tello. It was never about trying to dish you, but I had to give you the gump of the day because you know I'm a sis strong. But it's always about respect. You know what I mean? I love you. You are my brother. We've been together 40 years. But you booty up on your page now.
That's why they call up. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Listen, I
Bang,
know I'm
bang.
fine, but y'all can't put me up on y'all page. I may be dating or something. Y'all can't be doing that.
You don't want
Somebody looking at me right now.
sure
I don't
is.
need him to think I'm a thotty hottie.
No, it ain't no thotty hottie. Miss Bang. He said yes. He said yes. He said yes.
I love you, Tello. You can get another look, but don't take no pictures of me. Y'all cannot be putting pictures of me up on y'all page.
You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, bang them up. Stop trying to be bang, bang, bang.
I mean, listen, I tell y'all, this
That's
is
the
the
milk.
God honest truth. This come from drinking project water. You know, I don't know. If y'all woman don't look like this, she should have been eating them red beans and rice, and she should have been eating them sugar breads and the syrup bread and the peanut butter on crackers. Cause I'm together. I thank the Lord for them poor meals. Cause baby, they got me together now.
And there ain't no depot shots either.
No depot.
But you know, I love everybody for being involved.
Thank you,
know.
Tello.
So, you know, I got to plug my Yules, 942 East 79th Street. Hey, we rent for all events, but but for respect though. We're not doing hood parties. We're not doing stripper parties.
Progression.
We're doing elevated things. A live band. I talked to my boy Rob Jones. If it's a schedule permit, he gonna do his live show down there. I got a couple of blues people that sings the blues. Sister off the P. Uh, she been doing blues. She know a lot of heavy hitters. I'm gonna have spoken word. I'm gonna have open mic night where you can get drunk and sing your blues, sing your heart
My
out.
baby don't love me.
Wow. I seen her with another man. But when I walked down there, I had the gun in my hand.
No, you
I'm
didn't.
gonna shoot her ass.
Don't shoot nobody.
No.
We're doing non-peaceful. None of the blues that kill the people. Now, we want the blues that it wasn't nothing but beans and rice. Beans and cornbread had a fight. Beans and cornbread said goodnight now.
When you was skinny. Oh, LaShawn Johnson said, I remember when you was skinny, boo.
Tell her, turn around, baby. But look what that Project Water do, baby. Project Water do your body good. Sugar bread and water, but sugar bread. This sugar bread. This
I wish sandwiches.
This from eating them I wish sandwich and that ravioli out the can. Chef Boyardee hooked me up, boo. Choking y'all. He choking y'all. Listen. And this ain't even no written down jokes. Y'all know I'm just naturally funny. I've always had the best jokes in Robert Taylor, in Du Sable. Like I always was the funniest, the silliest, the most whatever. That's why I won most popular in senior class president because I was the SHIT.
And you know it. So on that note, we got about what 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Okay. Just to just to close it out, I want people to understand we are human. We have feelings, but one thing what I'm gonna enforce and I deserve
It's respect.
is dignity and respect, regardless of what it is.
Yes.
You know, people that know me when I was the bad ace, and they see the journey that I'm going through to be
The progression.
the progression ace. So please think about dignity and respect before you
Amen.
say anything out your mouth.
Amen.
And some of the sisters that's trying to be like men, fall back
Fall back, shout it.
because you're gonna get a brother that ain't gonna be able to deal with that and knock you in your face, and you're gonna be losing your teeth. But on that note, and that I'm not insinuating violence, but
Amen.
you got black
We're
folks
not
that
doing no fighting women, you
right,
guys.
yeah, and stop, brothers, stop calling these sisters, the B word and disrespecting them, because at the end of the day, I love my sisters. We need them. Not them, it ain't no me.
That's right.
And us men can't, even though they trying to do some scientific stuff, but I can't make another me without the sisters' help.
And you sure can't get another
I
me,
see you,
baby.
son, Deontay. I see you, son. I see you watching me. So on that note, I'm gonna close it on out. I'm Ace the Real, IntellectualRadio.com, and my girl.
His side chick 55, 2 second Miss Bang 'em up.
And I want y'all to be safe, love on each other, respect each other. Dignity is the number one goal, and we up out of here.
I turn up the party, yachty.
I turn up the party, yachty. I'm feeling like Gucci Gotti. I turn up the party, yachty. I turn up the